Well, morning. It's about 6:30. Started getting the stuff ready to get packed away. I was going to do it all last night, but then I realised it's pointless because I've got stuff that goes in certain boxes. It should take me about half an hour. Get the tent down. Aim to get on the road 9 o'clock latest. Should be well away for then. Sun looks like it's just peeking through, which I've left it a little bit longer. Hopefully it might dry the tent out a little bit more. So I'll quickly show you the shit all over the tent. So here's my wigwam. Right. But the good thing about the TP is I can get all my hot box in, with my wet boots and my wet socks. There's my frame bed, my sleeping bag, and my clothes all down there. So the good thing is I can stand up in here and I've got a full bed to sleep on, plus I can store stuff under there. There's plenty of room, although it's a bit spread out at the minute. My coffee, got my Jet Boil knockoff, got some pickle crisp, that's right, some olives and meat. These bags are really handy, so I've got for these and I've kept some for different stuff. You can see in that one I've got my torches and stuff, a wash bag. This one's for power banks and cables. Just makes it easy to remember where stuff is routing around. Not necessarily save space, but just keeps stuff a little bit easier. In there I've still got my table and my bag, which I didn't use. With hindsight, I probably just used the cases. Last time I went away I didn't have these cases. I had the more rounded ones, so obviously I couldn't use them. These, when they're shut down, not a bad little table. As you can see I'm using that one. But that one's not a bad seat because I've got this, because I use a pillar. It's self-inflating, or you can put a bit more in it. Sit that on top. Right, now it's quite a comfy seat there. Obviously there's no back to it, but clothes in a dry bag, undies. Not that I wet myself. Right, that's a quick look round. Day 3, got all packed up and we're ready to go, and the sun is shining. The stuff's a little bit damp and I'm hoping it's going to dry out a bit in this wind. Although I have just noticed, and I'll be getting in touch with Sports Bike Shop, because it's not that old is this jacket. There's a bit here on this flap that you pin it back. You can pin the flaps back. So the pressure on this one has come off. A bit pissed off about that, to be honest, because I've been doing nothing but rave about the Montreal. Right, turning right on here. I've told Zumo where we're going. We're headed into Germany today, and I think it's going to take me through Holland, saying it's about 9-10 hours trip. But if it's 9 or 10 hours like this, don't mind too much.
In 400 metres, turn right onto Lanestraat.
So told Zumo, pick me. I think there's like 4 settings.
Turn right onto Lanestraat.
So there are, it's like a slider on Zumo, and you choose, it's like 4 notches on the slider for how curvy you want your trip to be. Pick the top one, took it to like, it was 10 or 12 hours, I can't remember. I turned it down a notch. And I don't mind it taking a bit longer because I'm sleeping in a proper bedroom tonight. Should be all good. So it's always difficult when you're on a long trip. When do I turn the camera on, when do I not? For many reasons. One, because it's just boring footage in a way. Just road after road, even though it's nice to show different roads. But the other one is what I've got to sit and go through to edit. So I'm trying to be more strict with myself and only turn it on now and again. So I was just coming to this town, or I don't know if it's a town or what. There's some signs that there's a beer festival. I don't know when that is. And obviously we just seen that big church tower. I have got a little bit of a moan about the Zumo. I do love the Zumo, right? The XT, great. But, and here's the but, every now and again you lose connection. And normally it'll pick itself back up. It'll get a message going, oh, I've lost the phone, or oh, I've lost the headset. And then it'll ping back in. About half an hour ago now, it knocked off. So it said it's lost connection to my phone and it's lost connection to the headset. It's not a major ball, because I wasn't listening to any music anyway. The directions pretty clear on the screen. My bad eyes. I can hear a waffling 100 metres for a left turn coming up. Keep left, it says. I can't keep left here, Cock. Unless, down there. I'm gonna, that's a bus there, you know what? I haven't seen anything to tell me. Oh, 5th and 6th of August. Just missed it. What a shame. So, I'm not seeing note to signify massively that I've crossed over any border, but I think I have. Oh, that looks like a challenge, doesn't it? Better behave yourself. Through the chicanes. Woohoo! Get reason strawberries. Oh, I weren't on such a tight schedule, I could have nipped and got some of them and had them for me tea. Speaking of food, so I didn't have any breakfast this morning, I just didn't fancy it. I always pull over and I've got my camping stove in top box so it's easy to get out, and the emergency food rations for making coffee or whatever. I have passed a couple of McDonald's and Aldi's and stuff like that this week, and it's chores for me. But I thought to myself, no, I'm not gonna stop till about dinner time, so I plan on stopping when we get around 12 o'clock-ish. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off again for a bit now. So I think I'm on the unrestricted autobahn, because my sat-nav isn't saying out about being over speed. I haven't seen any sound restrictions, and I'm in Germany. Oh, what are you doing? Well, it's a bit windy. I've been fully loaded, I guess. It's 120 on here now. I've seen that. Get past this little silver one. Right, I think I've sorted my centre out. I was having bloody issues, I'll tell you. Nothing was coming through. Oh, what's going on? So nothing was coming through the speakers on the centre. So I didn't know if it was fucking working or what. Then I decided I'd get on Autobahn for a bit of a play. Then the fucking directions weren't coming through. So I ended up getting fucking lost because there were loads of roadworks, and then sat-nav when intermittently when it were in and out telling me I was going the wrong way. Well, of course I was going the wrong way because they were telling me to go the wrong way down the motorway. So I pulled over a couple of times just to take a breather and messed about with the centre. And then the connection that goes into it to wire up the speakers, if I we're moving it in and out, didn't look like there were any water damage in there, but you could just hear the speakers kicking in and out. So in one of the services that I stopped at, I got some WD. I thought, oh, can't get a switch cleaner, but I'll spray some WD in. Now that seems to have sorted it, I think. Although it cost me like 16 bastard euro for some WD. So with all that messing about, it's been quite a lovely day to be honest. And it's saying 18 now, but it were 20 odd earlier. And I thought I'll get an Autobahn so I can have a bit of a play. And then I think I maxed out at 190 something, and I started getting a bit of a wobble on, so I didn't push it. I could feel it started giving it a bit of a shake, and there were a BMW right up my chuff. Now I don't know if I caught that on camera or not, because like I say, it was messing about. They weren't telling me if it was recording or not, so pretty much guesswork. I may have been recording, I may not have been. So the plan was to get on Autobahn for a bit and then jump back off. But now, looking at it, says 6:44, and that's if I stick to Autobahn. So I might as well stick to the Autobahn and get the benefit of having a room till really late. When I get a shower, get some stuff out. The helmet's dried out. At the bottom of my helmet, we're thinking. Jacket's dried out. Although I will be getting back onto Sports Shop Direct and Oxford, because the two press studs that hold these flaps open, both have come off. I haven't arrived at them, so no bloody good. Not good enough. Not only that, I'll have holes there now. Not good enough. Want a replacement. So I have 41 kilometres to stay on here. Some tailback wagons is that. Right, we'll turn it off. Put my music back on. I can have both hands free to do it.
Roadworks were reported on A1.
Oh, were they now? Oh shit, Sherlock. Oh, looks like there's been an accident. Oh, fuck me. That was a van. Jesus. Well, let's turn it back on. It's dropped to 19, it says. But you can feel it's just dropped a little bit cooler. That sun's disappeared. Grey clouds are above. I have to close all my flaps, I think. Looking decidedly like a bit of rain coming on. All the joints. Hopefully it won't be anywhere near what it has been. If it does, we've got 40 kilometres. And then I'm pulling off onto the A44, whatever the fuck the A44 is. So yeah, it looks like rain over there to me right. Oh well, it's been nice to have a little bit of break from it. Had the most of the day. Let's see if I'm wrong. Well, we're in 10 minutes to go, so I thought we'd give you a sit rep. The weather has been lovely, apart from one little lull, which I did a little thing and I predicted it was going to rain. And then it did, and it was just a quick downpour. Lasted probably about 10-15 minutes if that. So there's a bit of rain over there. But look at it over there. Well, it's lovely. It's been mainly motorway miles this afternoon.
Reported on B64.
It's got 127 kilometres in the tank. And according to this, we've got 80 kilometres to go. So I've just been listening to an audio book whilst I'm riding along. Bit of a change from music now and again. Give you a bit of a view now that we're not on motorway.
alright, it's an hero on light, but you know, Senna doesn't seem to have played up since I give it a squirt of WD. May have just sorted it. Hopefully that's it for motorways. Looking forward to getting into a room, I'll be honest with you, wash these socks and try and dry them. Otherwise I don't think he's going to have a radiator on to dry my boots. They've still not dried out. Jacket and pants have. It's for €1 for a wee. Oh God, it gives you a receipt. €1 for a wee. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. So yeah, good rest today. If I get a chance, try and do a bit of editing. Try and upload day one to YouTube. What else has happened? Oh, one of my power bank that I've had for about 4 years now, the one that I always use in my tank bag, I usually have it plugged into USB, plugged into my tank bag, and anything else I need to charge, plug into that. Well, I had a look earlier, I'm like, oh, it's not working, what's up with it? It's got a readout on it to tell you what percentage. It's like it's melted where it charges. So I don't know if it were a dodgy cable that I've been using. It's been there for ages. But it looks like that's knackered. Now I do have another charging bank, but that one won't charge and charge your devices at the same time. But through some national park here, apparently. I don't know what it is. The only bad thing about being on sat nav, you've not got a clue where you are. I've no idea where I am. I'd have to zoom right out and see. I've got the Insta360 there. I've not really used it that much, I'll be honest, because it's been motorways. This road's not so bad. Bit of scenery about, not so much of a twisty light. Tell you what though, them German motorways, them autobahns, they're alright, but they get confusing. Oh, even with sat nav, I think that makes it worse. There's like loads of exits so close together. So it's saying, 100 yards away, and you're thinking, alright, it's this one. You take the exit, and it's like, ah shit, I've took the one too early. So I've lost a bit of time messing about like that today. Won't lie to you. Getting lost even with a sat nav. Can you credit it? But it's turned out a lovely day. What else can we tell you about? Oh, throttle lock. So, throttle lock. Now it does have a little sticky pad there. I don't know if you can see that. With me clod-hopping out away. Just where my thumb is there. I don't know if you can see. It's a little like rubber sticky pad. Without rain, it slips. Believe it or not. So I've sort of tried to push it back into place. So it's sort of working again. So if I click that on now and let go, there we go. It is keeping it. It starts dropping. It's sliding off, but slowly picking up a bit of speed. There we go. It's not going to give extra acceleration, is it? Because I'm going uphill. It's going to slowly drop off, but it's not doing so bad. At least it's enough to, give your hand a little bit of a rest. Just need to get a better sticky pad. Right, full speed up there. Look, we're going downhill. There we go. It is doing. And there you go. Right, I'm going to turn it off again for now. Like I say, I'm trying to code up time. Because more importantly, I don't have hours and hours and hours and hours of footage. I'm going to have enough as it is. An hour to go. Should be there for 7. I got halfway across Germany like I wanted.
Day 3, evening 3. Let's show you what you get for 30 quid for Airbnb. So there's all my shizzle. Hello. Literally got in less than an hour ago. Straight first thing, shower, wash my socks, guns on there, boots on there. There's a washing line outside, I've hung gloves on. That's all I managed to get for my tea. Picked that up today. There's tea and coffee. Is there. And then your bed, a dog, and a bathroom, and a shower, all the good stuff. Bearing in mind, or obviously you can buy it as well, just to do it. Wasn't wet, but get the chance while you can. Yeah, so like I said, I think it was just short of 30 quid this. When you weigh it up, 15 quid for a camping. If 2 of you are coming away, 15 quid a piece, isn't it? You know what I mean? Plugs in, snoring, job's a good one. Right, I want to do some editing. Catch you in a bit. I'm just going to show you these as well, right? These are a genius thing. I've got about 100 of the empty bags on Amazon. Cost me about a tenner, I think. You can buy them pre-done, but a lot more expensive. Ground coffee in a tub, 1 spoon, ground coffee in there, right? Pour your water on, let it filter through, let it filter twice. Lovely filtered coffee anywhere you go. Can't do instant. I'm a coffee snob. That melted.